Moscow, May 19. TASS. A meeting between the U.S. and North Korean leaders, Donald Trump and Kim Jong-un, will create a good environment for denuclearization of the Korean peninsula, Russian Foreign Minister Sergei Lavrov said in an interview with Argentina's Clarín newspaper. A meeting in Singapore between U.S. President Donald Trump and North Korean leader Kim Jong-un that is planned for June 12 will have a major importance, he said. If the sides refrain from advancing intentionally unacceptable demands to each other and demonstrate readiness for a mutually respectful dialogue, it will give good perspectives to denuclearization of the Korean peninsula. He recalled that Moscow had always been calling on Seoul and Pyongyang to normalize their relations, even when the situation on the Korean peninsula was very tense. We are convinced that the entire spectrum of regional problems, including the nuclear one, can be resolved only by political and diplomatic means, the Russian top diplomat stressed. In this context, we are satisfied that the negotiating process between North and South Koreas has been successfully developing in the recent months and that the Panmunjom Declaration passed after a meeting between the two leaders has committed to paper the basic principles of peaceful coexistence of the two states, their aspiration to develop relations and denuclearize the peninsula through common efforts. On our part, we will continue our assistance in the implementation of the intra-Korean agreements. At the same time, the Russian foreign minister noted that practical aspects of the Korean settlement were to be agreed in multilateral consultations on peace and stability in Northeast Asia. It is obvious that the peninsula's nuclear problem cannot be tackled in isolation from other challenges to regional security or to the prejudice of interests of either of the sides, he said. The previous experience and history of mistakes demonstrate it only too well. Apart from that, in the light of the current situation around the JCPOA, Joint Comprehensive Plan of Action on the Iranian nuclear program, an unprecedented mechanism of mutual guarantees will be needed, and such a mechanism can be developed only through consolidated efforts of all countries of the region, Lavrov stressed.